Well, I think we've got a much better car this year from race to race. Certainly last year we had a very good car at Detroit, but I'd say overall the difference between 2007 and 2008 is that we've got a car now when we roll it off the truck every weekend. We have a reasonable idea of where we're going to be, and that's a great way to start the weekend. So I think based on last year's race and where we stand this year, we should be in a good position at Detroit.
You probably couldn't get to more different courses because Mosport is extremely flowing traditional road course, with the grass berms, and then you go to Detroit where it's a street course. Even though it's a very beautiful street course, they've done an excellent job there. Like last year was my first year there, and I think a lot of people's first year, and I think to a man, everyone was impressed with the facility. It wasn't what a lot of us expected, really. And the course is extremely challenging and extremely different. It's street courses, you're always afraid that it's going to be just a bunch of second gear right angle turns, and this has some really challenging sweeping turns. The first turn at Detroit actually is kind of a decreasing radius, fifth gear, sixth gear turn. And I actually spun there last year. That was interesting. But it makes for a real challenge for the engineers to completely change the car around from what they have at Mosport.
I really enjoyed it. It was somewhere that my brother had raced before, so we talked about it a little bit. And I think, as you've said, Roger Penske put on a fantastic show. Getting up early in the morning and going out for our sessions, Roger was already there organising stuff right down to the finest detail, as he does. And late at night when I was coming back to the bus, he was still there. And that's why it was a success, because Roger put his mark on it. And for me, it was we have many great events. I've been there for a long time, but for a first-year event like that, there was no negatives at all. I thought it was 100% a great event.
Well, I mean, personally for me, last year Detroit was one of my best races. I thoroughly enjoyed the circuit. I thought that Penske had put on a great event. It was well organised, well managed, and a beautiful setting. So hopefully it'll be just as nice this year. And again, looking forward to another good race.